reveal. Oh my god. This is my new look. Everyone, I got blue contacts and I did a facial reconstruction since I got broken up with. I had a glow up.
Oh my god. This is a glow up?
Yes, I'm gone. I can't bring myself back.
I can see you perfectly fine. You're right there.
There I am.
Yeah, I can see.
You look good. You were saying your hair. You look pretty.
Thanks. It's because I was gonna do like an up thing, and then it literally looked like I had like
wow.
a
Yeah,
bird's
Gab,
nest
you
on
look
my
pretty
head.
too.
Yeah, maybe I was getting to that, and how your hair looks nice and voluminous, even though you said that it looks crazy. It doesn't look crazy at all. You just want compliments. You're compliment fishing.
I actually am.
Oh,
and I will.
I am.
And I don't have pants on.
You know, I actually
or underwear. Bare ass cheeks on the chair.
Ew. You're bare cheeked up on a Monday afternoon on that tech chair. You're sitting with your ass cheeks out on a tech chair.
Mm-hmm. It ggets my creative juices flowing.
I almost forgot to start. Oh, so you want to get all fancy. I have to use my hand, but you can have like a mechanical thing.
Selfie stick. Bring back selfie sticks.
Literally bring back selfie sticks. And also it's so funny that they don't let you bring selfie sticks into festivals because it could be like a weapon. Like, girl, nobody is gonna hit you with the selfie stick.
What is this? You look like you're going to like a model meeting. Like, okay, show me up and show me out. Now I look like the freak, like, who's
no,
just there on the side and the useless motherfucker. That's what I look like now.
Why would you say that? You look beautiful. Like, why are you even saying that? You know, you only said that so that I would say that. And you know, I fell right into your fucking trap. I literally was like a mouse and cheese. I should be ashamed.
Soon I'm not gonna have white teeth because I keep drinking dirty chais because I'm just so dirty. I like them dirty. I like them dirty. I like them dirty.
Dirty. Rub some dirt in it.
Should we tell the story of us meeting CLAIRO?
Yes, we should, 100%. Here's the issue. Gab loves to lie. If there's one thing you have to know about Gab, it's that she's a chronic, like, liar.
I might be a pathological liar.
She's literally a pathological liar.
But it's never anything that's, like, harmful or actually a lie, like, to harm someone. It's as a joke. Like, I lie and I make up jokes. It's like a bit. It's a bit that I do, and then right after the joke, I keep burping. Right after the joke, I'll say, like, oh, it's a joke. Unless, like, I keep going for a little bit. Like, once I told my friends...
She pushes it for most of the time.
But they're harmless. They're harmless jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. God forbid anyone wants to have fun anymore. No one wants to have fun. Everyone's so strict forward and just boring.
Wait,
God forbid I want to have fun in my
said?
life.
Strict forward? You love to make up words.
Once I told my friends, I was like, oh my God, I was just in Manhattan and I ran into Lady Gaga. I met Lady Gaga. I wasn't even in Manhattan and they were all like, no way.
Wait, did you ever even tell them that was a lie though? You didn't, right?
Like a month later. I was like, guys, I never met Lady Gaga.
Yeah, at that point, just say you did.
I don't think you understand that this was fate because it was like, if it was a second earlier or later, we wouldn't have seen her.
Like, if we didn't, like, get in the Uber and get out of the Uber at the exact times that we did, we wouldn't have run into her. Like, it was divine timing by the universe.
It was literally divine timing because I'm supposed to be with her.
Oh, wow. Okay, not this right now.
I am.
I think we should just continue with this story.
I'm kidding. So, basically, pre-check, after you get out of pre-check, you have to go down. And me and Vic, this is also a reason we wouldn't have seen her because the Atlanta airport, it has like 5 terminals and it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever. So me and Vic had different terminals because we were going home to different states, which is why we're apart right now. She's at war. But so we were like, okay, we need breakfast, so let's get Chick-fil-A. And we were like rushing through security.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We had
were
like
rushing
13 minutes to get the Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Exactly. We were trying to make Chick-fil-A breakfast and we were like just going to make it by like 10 minutes. So we had to get on the train, on the air tram, and go to Terminal A. So we're going down an escalator, and this is what it looks like. It's a mini escalator, like very skinny. You can only fit like a single file line. It's an escalator, and then it's a little walkway, and then another escalator going down. We're standing there, and we're just joking around. And I turn to like say something to Vic to continue my sentence. And I turn, and right as I look at Vic's face, I literally see CLAIRO herself standing like 2 people behind Vic, just looking like down, and I was like,
She was like, one person behind me because her band member, one of the people who plays in her band was the girl that was right behind me.
But I like turned and I saw her, and immediately my stomach dropped. Like, my stomach dropped. I got so nervous. I've never been that nervous in my life meeting a celebrity.
Literally started acting like a 7th grade little boy who like just saw his crush. Like, I'm not kidding. And then she turns to me and she's like, she's right behind you. CLAIRO is behind you. So naturally. And keep in mind, she says it in the most calm tone I've ever heard her speak in my life. Like, she's not like, Vic, oh my God, like, CLAIRO's behind you. She's literally like, CLAIRO's behind you.
I'm like, CLAIRO's behind you.
No, literally, like, no expression. And I'm like, stop, like, you're joking. And then I was like, actually, you're not joking, you're lying. Stop lying. Like, it didn't even cross my mind that she actually was there because
this went on for like a good 2 minutes of you not believing me. And then I was just like, I didn't know what to do. And I was so nervous that I didn't like want to like, because I can't remember if we made eye contact or if I just saw her. I think we made eye contact. She probably saw me go like this and then just like turn around like a freak, like an actual freak. Oh my God. I made like a fool of myself. Like,
you didn't.
Because you can feel the energy.
Yeah, you're hiding half the time.
You can feel the energy. Like, I looked at her like a friend and I was like, and then
like a deer in headlights, but she was like God coming down. And you were like...
Exactly. So then I said it to Vic and she didn't believe me. And I immediately turned around, like back facing both of them. And I was just like, fine, don't look then. Don't look. Then don't look.
She was like, okay, don't look then. And
because I knew then you would actually look.
That's
I was
weird.
Freaking out.
If I'm going down the second escalator and I look to my left, I see this escalator like coming down. I turn my head. I lock eyes with CLAIRO herself. I'm like, oh my God. This is... Oh my God. Like, in my head, obviously, I'm literally like, oh my God, like, I'm literally locking eyes with CLAIRO herself. Like, this is actually an angel on earth and I don't know how to act. So, keep in mind that we both had her merch on.
No, we're gonna get to the merch. We're gonna get to the merch because that adds on to my embarrassment.
No, that was like, we'll get to that. So, I see her and I'm like, and I'm just like, this is literally exactly what I do. I just give a little wave, like, I'm like, and she, like, smiles and is like, hi, and then I just turn back to Gab, and I'm like, now Gab is staring at me, I'm staring at Gab, we're going down the escalator, but time is frozen still, like, literally, I'm not kidding, like, we were on the escalator for 45 minutes, and I was, like, levitating, I don't know what was happening, so then I'm like, I turn around again, because now I'm like, she's behind us on the now she's coming down the escalator with us again. And Gab is just, like, awkwardly hiding in front of me on the escalator. Like,
I literally was, like, actually
freaked out.
Like, the little kid at, like, Thanksgiving or something that's socially awkward and is standing in the corner and just, like, standing behind his mom and has to, like, ask his mom to go do things for him.
Yeah.
That was me, and you were the mom. And yeah, I was acting, that was the most freakish I've never been that awkward in my life. And I've never been starstruck, like,
when you were actually, like, in a state of shock.
No, it was shock, and the fact that, like, I'm the one who clocked her made it even worse, because I think the only 2 people that would happen with is CLAIRO and Chapel. I genuinely think those are the only 2 who I'd be like, or, like, Lady Gaga, actually.
Yeah.
So then Vic turns around, and what did you even say to her?
I literally turned around and I was like, hi, like, how are you? I waved again and I was like, how are you? And she was like, I like your shirt. And I was like,
I was freaking out on the inside. I was trying so hard to stay chill on the outside because I was like, I don't want to, like, bother her. Like, no point in that time did I think I'm asking for a picture. No way in hell. No way in hell. I was like, no. So then we get on the train to go to Chick, and me and Vic get on the train first, so we, like, get our spot, and then, like, her and her bandmate comes onto the train, and again, standing right next to me, and I was like, oh my God. And imagine, I was acting even more freakish on the train, because I'm looking at Vic, not once did I turn my head to the right. I was like...
No, literally, she didn't move her entire body, like...
It was literally, she's right behind me, isn't she? For the whole, like, those 15 minutes, that's what I felt for that whole 15 minutes. Now let's get into why the merch was the worst thing. So, me and Vic go to the show, and we're like, okay, like, let's get some merch, because I saw the shirt on Twitter, I'll put it up, and I was like, I need that shirt, because, like, it's just so real to my life. So, we get the merch, and this is the shirt that Vic gets. And then we're leaving the concert, and some guy is selling merch on the sidewalk, and we're like, oh, how much? And then he's like, 12. Or like Vic negotiated with him to get it down to 12. So I ended up getting Vic's shirt, but like the knockoff version, which it really looks like this. So I'll put the side by side of her actual shirt that she was wearing when we met CLAIRO and the knockoff shirt I was wearing. Meanwhile, I had real merch, but I chose to wear the knockoff merch, and we looked even dumber because we were twinning, and we looked like the two twin women who were like, let me get a cheeseburger, quarter pounder, da, 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 da. That was me and Vic's vibe, and it was so bad.
You know what? It's your fault, because I said first, the night before that we went to the airport, I said, you know what? I'm going to wear my black merch shirt with my black jeans and a belt. I'm going to do an all black look, and it's going to be nice and cool and chill. And then Gab's like, I'm going to wear my shirt
I don't know why I would wear that shirt. I don't know.
I don't know, but all I'm saying is I'm so glad that I did not wear my knockoff merch, because to be fair, my knockoff merch is more, it's like you can tell more that it's knockoff because it's a baby pink shirt. And she didn't have that, like, on
the
her
good thing
merch stand.
is that I was such a freak, and she probably didn't even get a good
She
look of what I was wearing.
definitely did not notice.
So there's no way she noticed. But all I'm saying is, like, I think what makes it even worse, like, forget the fact that it's knockoff merch. It's the fact that we were twinning. Like, that is the worst part of it.
And keep in mind,
never
like,
match.
we probably looked like twins. Like, we were, like, intentionally twins who were, like, dressing exactly the same because we just went to a concert and we love the artist so much that we're gonna...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's awful. Oh, that is awful.
Never again.
You know when you're, like, going to sleep and, like, you have something in your head that keeps you up because you were so awkward?
Yeah, it haunts you.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been thinking that and, like, cringing every time I think...
Well, like, how would you have ideally acted? Like,
I would have been like,
out.
congratulations on your fucking first ever Grammy nomination.
Tell me that you wanted to say that.
I couldn't say anything. Like a freak. Like, actually a freak. And this is why I don't want to meet anyone. I don't even... Chapel never come up to me. CLAIRO, I hope I never see you again. I can't do it.
Imagine if you were alone. I don't even know if you would have...
If I was alone, Vic, no.
It'd be bad. It'd be very bad.
It'd be awful.
And I have been, like, running that album into the ground, and we've been saying how we want the vinyl. Gab has it now. I want it so bad.
Looky, it's crumble cookie for life. That was us at the airport.
What? What the hell?
Looky, it's crumble cookie for life.
Is that the Costco guys? I've never heard this before.
What? That's the two twins.
The Crumble?
Yes.
I've never seen this before.
Oh my God, like...
My For You page has literally just been, like, really pretty, like, whimsical pictures with, like, HOPECORE quotes on them. Like, I can't escape. And every time it asks me, like, interested or not interested, I always say interested, so now it's my entire For You page. But they keep me going.
You need them.
I literally have a note that I wrote down for this podcast saying, like, I want to actually say thank God for HOPECORE, because genuinely, I could not survive without it. Like, actually...
Honestly, like, that's a big reason why I still have TikTok. Because when I'm, like, at my lowest, sometimes those videos will come up and they genuinely save me, and I'm not being, trying to be over dramatic.
No, especially also those people on TikTok who are, like, genuinely smart. Like, the videos we send each other, we will always, like, find these videos and be like, you need to watch this, you need to watch this, now you need to watch this, you need to watch this. It literally, Gab sent me one the other day, and she was like, this is so good, I didn't even have to put it into 2x speed.
My teeth look
and
yellow?
That's when I knew. What?
I feel like the lighting's making my teeth look yellow.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't have yellow teeth, so if anyone thinks I have yellow teeth,
thought you had
fuck
yellow
off.
teeth.
Well, I'm just saying. Because you look like a bright goddess, and I look like I'm in a dungeon. It looks so dark.
I'm sitting literally right in front of my window.
With the HOPECORE, I was crashing out the night before last night, like a semi-truck hitting another car. Like, I was crashing out so bad, and I was just pulled over sobbing in my car, and then I get on TikTok, and I saw this girl speaking so eloquently, and just, like, she actually saved me that night, and I'm not even kidding. And I sent Vic the video, and I was like, like just saved me with this video, and that's why I can't delete TikTok, because I need those HOPECORE videos.
Because that's the thing. And then I like, when I feel bad for scrolling on TikTok for so long, I go on Instagram, and my reels on Instagram are like not, they don't know. They're like seriously weird, or they're like,
My Instagram reels are very troubling.
your Instagram reels are like literally brain rot to the like extreme, like literally the weirdest shit you'll ever see in your life, but it's funny.
I love my reels though. It's
I
so
do. I
funny.
wish my reels were like yours.
Mine is just always like furries.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I get one like kind of strange, niche, but funny reel, it's always liked by Gab Foresta. Every fucking time. Every time without fail.
Are you serious?
Always.
Oh my god.
Every
Can
time.
we talk about like people? I don't know if people are aware that everyone can see what reels you are liking.
I literally was just gonna say that because I don't think that people know. And it's actually troubling because like then I'll get like,
I found out someone was gay on Instagram reels.
no way.
I swear to God. I swear to God. And
Yeah,
I
but
was
that's what I'm
like,
saying, people definitely don't know, because then I also see like things and I'm like, you guys should kind of be embarrassed to be liking stuff like this when it's public knowledge, and then it's
no.
like, I really don't think that they know.
Sometimes it's like the most diabolical thing, and I'm like,
It's always diabolical.
I'm like, I had a completely different perception of you. It turns out you're actually a fucking evil bitch.
Yeah.
You're evil.
You're actually evil.
You're actually
and malicious, and I'm scared of you.
It'll be like, oh, I love running over a puppy, and it's like like people
Liked
will
by
like it. Like, what is going on?
People actually don't know, because I remember once I was telling my friend how I saw that someone liked a certain reel, and she was like, you can see that? And I was like, oh girl.
You can even see if they commented.
You can see it when they comment. You can see when they like. And let's say like a reel pops up and it's not liked by anyone you follow, but someone that you follow or follows you follows that account, you could see that too. It'll say followed by Gab Foresta. Like, so
Let me
either
tell
way,
you,
like,
so many
y'all are
things have
done.
been exposed to me through
So-
Instagram reels.
So many. But that's the closest that we'll ever get to having the activity bar back on Instagram, where you could literally see the shit that people were liking
And who they're
commenting on,
following.
who they followed, like literally everything.
That was like crazy.
That was not.
I can't believe they
not
actually
okay.
had that. You know what? It's funny you bring that up, because I was thinking about that today, and I was like, damn, I'm actually so happy that that's not a thing anymore, because I like so many things on Instagram that people would probably be like,
It would
this
just
girl's
be like
never
your-
off Instagram.
The whole activity bar is just Gab Foresta.
Don't worry, I find a way to be productive and chronically online at the same time.
You know what's so annoying is when I'm scrolling through TikTok and like then I accidentally tap like a TikTok live, and then it puts me into the live, and now there's shit all over my screen.
And
There's
they don't
hearts,
let
there's
you leave
galaxies
it, and then
shit.
like you try leaving it and you leave the app, and it's the voices, and I'm like,
Yes.
where is this voice
Or
coming from?
You try to swipe and it just swipes you to another TikTok live, because now you're stuck in the TikTok live section. Oh my god, it drives me insane.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate
It drives
that.
me insane. I hate it. I hate it so much.
And I look literally like I look dirty from this. Whatever. I actually look beautiful.
It's probably because my computer's a little newer, so the camera's probably a little better.
Oh my god, I forgot you got a new camera. A new computer, whatever. All right, let me get into the inner child stuff.
And my battery is good, and my camera is good, and my storage is good, and
maybe you'll die soon. And then it won't matter what computer you have.
you can't say that to me, Gab. You know this.
I'm kidding.
Take it back.
I take it back. You're not actually gonna die.
Thank you.
Hypochondria.
Yeah, duh. Like, the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, let's all just tell the girl with health anxiety and OCD and anxiety in general that she's gonna die.
Self-diagnose, self-diagnose, self-diagnose.
No, literally. Wake up, self-diagnose. Brush my teeth, self-diagnose. Eat breakfast, self-diagnose. Like, actually. But anyways, inner child. You were saying?
Your inner child, do you think she used to self-diagnose?
No, she was free back then.
But I've been thinking about my inner child a lot. Didn't think about what I was going to say, so this might be all over the place. But I've been thinking about my inner child so much after getting broken up with, which I know I bring it up
I love how
every
everything
2
stems
seconds.
from that. So I got broken up with, so that's why I like HOPECORE and my inner child, and like my teeth
Whoa,
look yellow, but they're not.
I'm wearing no underwear because I got broken up with. I'm sitting ass
Cheeks
cheek
on the
on the
tech
tech
seat.
chair because I got broken up with. Well, obviously that's like a big life event, so it's gonna make you like think deeply. Exactly. So with that being said, I've been thinking about my inner child a lot and just like thinking of the things she liked and like everything that she went through and what. And then I started thinking and I was like, I was getting so emotional like 2 nights ago because I was just like thinking of like things that she went through and I was just feeling so bad and I was like, oh my God, like I literally like have to protect her. And it's like I keep thinking of like her and then like me now and me being like it's okay, like and like protecting her or like talking to her, and it makes me so emotional every time because I'm
I
like
know.
the only person who can like protect that version of you is like you now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like like doing things for them, like that child version of you and just like what would make them happy, because then when you think about it, it's like who you were at those ages and what you liked was like the purest form
Yeah, like
of who
that's
you
you
were.
now if like you just ignored like everything. Like cuz then you have like all these like external factors and you have like people around you and situations and stuff that like hinder or like change the way that you perceive like things that you like, your hobbies, like things that you want to
Yeah,
do. And it's like when you were that young you didn't care. That was like genuinely your purest form.
exactly. And it's just like I think it is so beneficial, at least for me. I won't speak on like the whole world as a whole, but like going back and like doing things that like I know she would have liked, it is like healing
It
in a
actually
crazy
is.
way, like actually a crazy way.
It's so comforting and like nostalgic, but like it just feels like it's like you're like,
It really feels like you're like, oh my God, this is me. It's like because you spend so much time like trying to find yourself, especially after these big life events happen, but it's like you
yeah.
already are something. It's just finding your way back to what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
And like starting there has been so helpful for me. Like actually so helpful. And just like thinking of her and being like, I'm gonna do this for her. Like
That's why it's
who am I
crazy
gonna
too,
do
because
something for? Like why am I like gonna keep going just in life? And I'm like for her. Like everything that like
yeah.
she would have wanted. Cause I'm like, it's not fair for me to like give up on her. You can't like give up on yourself.
Yeah,
But
that's the
if you
thing. It's
think
like
about it as like the childhood version of you, it's so just like heartwarming and also like just depressing.
I know, but it also is kind of helpful because like I feel like when I think of like my inner child, I think of like myself as a little girl, but like a little girl who's like not me, but she is me. So like I like let's say like I'm neglecting myself now, like maybe I'm like I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, even if it's like beneficial for me and my health. But it's like then I'm thinking like, well, like if I had like a little daughter, but like it's me. Like you're not gonna neglect like you're like a little kid. Like you're not gonna neglect. So why are you neglecting yourself? Like that is you. Like you are neglecting yourself. You're neglecting yourself as a child, yourself at your whole past self, like and your future self too. Like that
That's
quote I
why I
sent you the other
see.
day. I saw a crazy quote the other day and
What
it
quote?
actually changed like my perception of
Did you
everything.
send it to me? You said your entire past self's life work is dedicated to you. And then it's even like thinking of, okay, if I do this now, like past self, but like inner child, but also what'll make like future me happy.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
like,
literally like you're there for yourself, whether it's like you in the past or you in the future. Like you, as long as you have yourself, you have someone, and that's actually
no,
so
because you
accurate.
have to have yourself. Like you actually
Exactly.
have to. If you don't love yourself, you need to learn how to love
You are
yourself
the
right now.
only person that you will have for your entire life. Like, not even in a way that's like, oh, people leave and like this and that, because they do. Like, people leave and stuff. But like, you'll always have like usually people who are with you, like your family and stuff like that. But you need to just have yourself because you never know.
I saw this TikTok like 2 weeks ago, and she was talking about the fear of being abandoned. And she was like, maybe you have such a big fear of being abandoned because you keep abandoning yourself for other people. And I was like, oh, like that. It's like
It's so
crazy because
real.
you know a quote or like something someone says actually is helpful when you remember it. Because I keep remembering that, and I saw this other little quote of like Snoopy and whatever the other fucking Peanut's name is, and George Clooney. What is his name?
Who?
The little peanut.
The little yellow bird?
No,
Woodstock?
the peanut. No, the peanut.
What?
Like who the whole show is about.
Oh, Charlie Brown. George Clooney is crazy.
The Cluninator.
Stop, that actually scary.
The Cluninator. But I saw the quote and it was like Charlie or George Clooney was like, "Oh, you only live once." And then Snoopy was like, "No, we die once, we live every day."
Yes.
And it was so good that I had to bring it up to my therapist, and she was like, "Yes, that is so good." And I was
Oh
like,
my God, do you have therapy tomorrow?
I do. But she hasn't made the appointment, so she might be forgetting about me.
I really want to start.
You gotta. But it goes to say why I'm bringing that quote up, the abandonment quote, is because that's what I'm saying with like the inner child and stuff. You won't find anything you're looking for in other people if you don't already have it in yourself. Mm-hmm. Or at least like some shred of it, because I don't believe that you have to fully love yourself to be able to like get in a relationship or like have happiness. Like I don't think you fully have to love yourself for all of that, but I think you at least have to have some of it.
Yeah.
But that is why you need to really remember to like prioritize yourself and just be there for yourself, because if you're not, everything's gonna come crashing down. Okay, I really think if you just forget about yourself and you're living for like other people and putting everyone above yourself 24/7, because yes, it's good to like prioritize other people, but not all the time. And you also can't prioritize yourself 24/7 because you don't want to be an asshole.
Yeah,
like
you
if
need a
there's
good
important
balance.
people in your life, exactly, you want to be there for them. But if you're not there for yourself at all, even if you have something good, I think it's going to crumble.
Yeah, you
Because at
can't
one point or
neglect
another,
yourself.
you're just going to be like burnt out.
I feel so enlightened during this episode. Like,
Really? Am I being wise?
yeah, as your therapist would say, you're young and wise.
Why do I look green? Oh my God.
Alphaba! Wait, okay, we have to start crying like they do in all the interviews. Have you seen those compilations?
No, but I've seen like them crying.
Oh, they're so cute though, and I'm so excited. It comes out in 4 days.
I know. We have to like get our tickets.
What?
Should I wait for you?
Actually, I don't know, because I'm not gonna be home when it comes out.
No, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. I have no one to see it with. I'll just go sit and cry in the theater alone. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Tate McRae be like, "It's okay, I'm okay." Isn't that her song name?
It's okay. I'm okay. Is it in the first place? It's okay. I'm okay.
Oh, you know the words.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Wait, there's something I want
Because
to
I keep
talk
seeing,
about.
think of that. Keep that in your head, because I keep seeing all these women on TikTok and they're like showing my husband Tate McRae, and it's that music video.
Oh.
And like she looks so good, and like she's naked, but it's like blurred out.
Oh,
I keep seeing
I
that, and
didn't see
the husband's, and she's like being put up against the car, like by the cops and stuff. But
I
like
wanna
she's
watch
naked,
that.
but it's like censored.
Yeah.
But like you see her butt and stuff, and she looks really good. And all the husbands are like,
Ew.
I love Tate McRae. And then I'm like, that's kind of weird, because she's like pretty young, and all these people are like 40.
She's my age. I'm pretty sure she's 21.
Isn't she like 21, 22?
Yeah. She's our
That's
age.
why it's weird.
It is weird.
So that's why I know the words, because I just see them and they're like, it's okay, I'm okay.
Ew.
It's okay. And I'm like, this is weird. Like,
But what I wanted to talk about, speaking of, it's almost Thanksgiving, so the holidays. I miss 2000s Black Friday. Oh my God, the nostalgia of it all.
I miss people punching other people over a fucking flat screen
Oh
TV.
my God,
Like, whatever happened to that? Let's fight in the Best Buy. Let's fight in the Best Buy.
no, literally, like, let's literally
Let's throw hands in the Best Buy.
go crazy in the Best Buy.
You had to be a trained MMA player to be a Best Buy employee back in the 2000s.
Oh my God, literally. Like, it was like a crazy, like, that, like, Black Friday lore, but, like, not anymore, because now everything is, like, more Cyber Monday. It's online. And like, I can't lie, like the online shops and stuff, like, yeah, like you can find more things, like, you know, maybe like more things out of your style and things you actually want to buy. But like, there's nothing that will ever compare to the feeling of like Thanksgiving Day comes, you eat dinner, and you're just waiting till it hits midnight so you can drive to that mall and go absolutely insane in a Victoria's Secret / Pink when they used to sell those little boxes with the matching like shirts and the pants, and everybody
And they don't
wanted
even
them.
have deals anymore.
That's
the
what I
deals
was
that
gonna
they
say.
do, I swear to
That was
God,
my
they
next point.
put the, like, right before a holiday where they're supposed to have a deal, they up it, and then they just bring it back to normal price for the deal.
That's
so
what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
a deal. You won't fanoodle me, motherfucker. You won't fanoodle me. I swear to God, it pisses me off. You won't fanoodle me.
That's literally what I was gonna say. In my notes, I wrote down the deals were better then because there actually were deals.
They were actual deals.
There's no deals now.
No. The deal is nothing.
There is no deal.
The deal is death, because we're all gonna die.
Happy Black Friday. No, but
Black
it was
Friday
actually
because
crazy.
you're gonna see black.
People were actually like dogpiling on top of each other in Best Buy.
I'll never forget the line outside of Best Buy at like 4 a.m.
Oh my God. The line
Like
outside
that,
Best Buy,
but
like
those were the days. They really were.
they really were like, and you would see like you would go to the mall and you'd see everybody that you knew because
Everyone you knew.
everyone was going shopping and we were all at Pink trying to get those little boxes of clothes. Like, oh my God. Those were the times. Like, we were really like taking that shit for granted.
And that, I'm convinced, will never, like, that Black Friday will never have a resurgence like that ever again because of like TikTok Shop and like Amazon, and you can get things so easily.
Yep.
That it's just no one wants to throw hands in Best Buy anymore, and I think we should.
I think we should too.
Think we should.
It was really like, it was literally like Gladiator.
It was exciting.
But
it was a
for
Gladiator.
fucking computers and cameras and shit, like, and TVs. We need that back now.
Everyone got a... You would see so many people walking in the Best Buy parking lot with
like,
a flat screen TV
trying
on
to put
Best
it
Buy.
on the car.
Or on Black Friday from Best Buy.
Like, that was like true American culture. Like, that is
true America.
True, like, American nationalism was throwing hands in a Best Buy for a flat screen TV. Like,
You know what the equivalent to that is now, actually?
what?
Target exclusive drops. Especially with, like, if they do, like, a Stanley. Like, you know the Wicked Stanley they did recently?
What?
People
They did a
will
Wicked
go
Stanley?
to... Yes, people will go to Target at, like, 5 a.m. and wait for them to open. And then you see the worker come and, like, open the grate. And they will go sprinting to get... Yes. That is the equivalent, actually, to Best Buy in the 2000s.
My God.
And, you like, they camp out. And, like, they run.
Honestly,
or, like, people wait outside of a new Wingstop location because the first 100 people get Wingstop free for a year.
Well, I did not know that. I would do that. We should do that.
A lot of things in life are lacking passion these days in general.
Yes.
Bring back passion. Like,
Bring back fiery passion. Like, I would die for this. Like, bring it back. Bring back yearning. Bring back passion. Like,
Bring back, it's either life or death. Like, I need this thing. Like,
yes.
No more nonchalantness. Even if it's just Black Friday. Like, let's just go all in. It's all in or nothing.
Because it's like everything is just, it's like right there. Like, you can go on Amazon, you could literally get something shipped to you overnight. Like, you order that shit at 10 p.m., you'll get it by 5 a.m. How?
And even with, no, it's actually crazy. And even with, not even just that, but like dating and stuff, like, you used to have to yearn for someone. Now you can like text them whenever.
Boombox outside the window.
No one ever wants to bring me a boombox outside my
Nobody even
window.
wants to buy flowers.
No one wants to do that. No one's even thinking. No one's even thinking of that. No one's even thinking. No one thinks. No one thinks anymore. That's the problem too, is no one thinks.
You know, you're right. And you know what's actually crazy? I have a boombox in my room. So
I might have to use that.
If anyone ever needs...
No, it needs to be used on me.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone
like, I'm not going to use it. So if you're interested in, like, using this boombox on me, like, leave a comment and, like, I'll, like, ship it to you. And then you can, like, come outside my door with my boombox.
But even with, like, relationships, you can just, like, swipe. I say this as if I haven't been on a dating app in the past. Like, but, like, you can just swipe and go through people so easily.
I know. Also, I saw this thing that was, like, social media is terrible, or like it's like not social media is not natural because like men were not meant to see this many like pretty women in like one sitting. Like, men used to see like at least 10 beautiful like perfect women in their entire lifetime. And I was like, that's actually so
because
accurate.
now people just like they'll have the most beautiful person, and when I say beautiful, I mean like personality on 10, looks on 10, like kindness on 10, everything's intellect on 10, and then they'll see someone else on Instagram and be like,
the grass is greener on the other side.
the grass is greener on the other side. That mentality is killing everything. That is probably the mentality killing passion and yearning. Genuinely.
It is, because it's like you think that you can just like go and find a new one, but it's like you can't.
And that's why I'll never get mad at someone who gets mad at their significant other for liking someone's bikini pictures or like thirst traps, because you should not. You're a freak. You're a freak.
Yeah,
you're
like,
actually
stop
a freak.
doing that.
You're a
Just
freak.
stop
You're a
trying.
freak. You are the weirdest motherfucker to walk planet Earth, and you should never be doing that shit if you're dating someone. It is first off disrespectful. Number one,
it's embarrassing to both parties.
Embarrassing.
Why would you do that?
Whenever I see someone's significant other liking certain things on Instagram, even me, I'm like, you are so embarrassing.
That's what
like
I'm
the person
saying.
liking it, I think, is so embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm like, you are literally like what and I'm like a third party who has no like influence on the relationship. I might not even know you guys like most of the time, and I see this person in this like model's likes or like a bikini model or Instagram model or whatever. And like I'm like, why are you even here? Like, don't you have a girlfriend? And then people try to blame like the person posting the picture, and it's like, what? Like, you need to learn how to have self-control. If someone looks good and they want to post that, they have every right to. You need to like just keep scrolling. It's not
because
that
they
hard.
want to place the blame on anyone besides themselves.
No,
like,
literally.
oh, I liked your picture because you posted it. Maybe if you don't want me to like her picture, she shouldn't post in a bikini. She can post in a bikini.
Like, what? It's actually crazy. It's like, that's not.
It's freak. It's freak behavior, and I hope
me off.
you take those words to the core. When I say freak, I mean freak. I mean, you're such a fucking freak that it's like you are part alien, but not the good ones. Like, you are a creature. You're a creature.
That's a good word. Have you ever seen that video? And it was like, this girl was saying that this other girl wanted her man, and the girl was like, nobody wants her man. He looks like he snuck onto Earth.
Yes.
And I was like,
but yeah, that's it. So we'll be back next Thursday. Don't miss us too much.